One of the things I wanted to talk to you a little bit about when it comes to Slide Masters is creating a um, a unique custom background that can then be applied to the Slide Master and used across all slides. This is really common in corporate settings where you have the corporate logo and the corporate look and theme, and probably in many cases slide after slide after slide would have um, um, things like addresses or contacts or things like that. You might also, for instance, in a corporate slideshow, you might even have a navigation bar that you've set up down along here that includes links to different web pages, things like that, so that anyone viewing this, perhaps even in a kiosk setting, would be able to just click on a link and be shot out to a website someplace. So if you find yourself looking for a way to create a unique background, you can actually use PowerPoint to do that in. I've created this background, and we've just sort of added a couple of drawing objects for effects, applied some effects, kind of come up with, some faux corporate name, etc. But anyway, just looking at this as a background that we then apply to our master slides. So um, what I'm going to do is save this slide then as an image, because one of the formats I can use is a picture image for a slide, and then I can apply that slide in my master that image as the background for my master slides. Uh, to do this, I'm just going to go up to the Office button, Save As, Other Formats. Down here in this Save As file type, I'm going to go find a file type, JPEG. Um, Easily used and very portable in terms of using other places. Needless to say, I need to go find a place to put it. I'm going to just stick it on my desktop and give it a name, and I'm going to just say new design background, and I'm going to save it. I only want to save the current slide, obviously, because this is the background, and so I'll save the current slide, and it's done. So I'll just go ahead and close this presentation up. I'll say at this point, well, sure, I'll save it and let it happen. I'm going to go get PowerPoint and begin a new slide show. So I'm going to go up to View, and I'm going to go get a Slide Master. Now what I want to do is use my Slide Master to apply background, or to really define a new theme. That's what Slide Masters are for. You create a custom theme for your presentations. And so I'm going to go deal with my background first. I'm going to go format my background. I'm going to click right there because I'm going to use a picture. So I'm going to go to Picture or Texture. I need to go find the file. I'm going to navigate to where my file is, which is on my desktop. And I'm just going to double click to use it. At this point, I need to apply to all and close. Now here's my Slide Master. Here are all the layouts for my slides. If I don't want to override this background or this theme, I need to make some adjustments to make sure that these things are. Now remember, as I make these placements, every slide that uses this layout will be affected by these placements. Does that make sense? That's what the Slide Master is saying. It's saying if you're anytime you insert a slide of a certain layout, this is what it's going to look like. And so I can use my Slide Master to come in and define things like my title style. So if I want to use a different, maybe I want to go find myself, I don't know, let's do something kind of strange here just so it stands out. And put, let's see, I'll just do something really crazy. To define what the slide, any master title in this show, any show I apply this theme to, will have these characteristics. This title, all titles will have that characteristic. So that's how the slide master is used. You can see it's being carried through now to all of these different title boxes. And to save it, I'm going to go back to my slide master now. To save it, it's just a theme, and so I can save this theme to be used over and over and over again by simply choosing to save the current theme. It's going to want to take it to themes, which you find found in the templates that PowerPoint will use, and so I can call it whatever, new directions, I guess, and I'll just save it. And I have my theme. You'll notice that the themes, let me do this, just simply show up as a file. And I can copy that and go paste that whole file someplace else, for instance on my desktop if I want to, so that I have the theme. And anytime I want to use the theme, it's available to me. So that's what there is to Slide Masters, and a whole bunch more as you'll learn out of the book. I just wanted to bring that part to your attention. To get out of Slide Master View and back to the show that you're currently working on is that simple. And now when I go to a new slide, you'll see that all of my slides are set up to use that Slide Master. Good? Okay, thanks. I hope you enjoy this chapter. I think it's a lot of fun to work with Slide Masters. And take time to take a look. Remember that the final is not due until December 4th. But I want you to have plenty of time to work on it and give me a great final presentation. I'm looking for a very professional finish product, the capstone of this class, and I'm looking for you to use all of the elements you're familiar with now, and all of those design discussions and those design good design considerations we've talked about throughout the quarter. Thanks for listening.